A very good Tuesday morning to everyone out there. Landon here with you to bring you your latest weather night forecast, courtesy of Ohio Valley Insurance. Hope you all had a great Memorial Day. I know many of you all were out there cleaning up in the aftermath of the significant severe weather event that impacted the region. We were out on the survey trail, assisting the National Weather Service. Saw many of you out on the south side of Butler County over into North Warren County yesterday. That storm produced an EF1 tornado with peak maximum winds of 110 miles an hour. We got some photos there up on the feed from where we were going through the survey path yesterday with emergency management crews, and some fairly extensive damage to say the least. But I wanted to show you the survey map this morning. If you look just to our south, we got another survey we're going to be assisting on today down in Simpson County, where they think that there could have been a brief tornado spin up down in that direction as well. But luckily the severe weather is done and out of here, folks. We got high pressure building in here just from our south and west. That's going to keep sunshine dominating across the region, not just today, but pretty much throughout the remainder of the work week before, of course, rain and storm chances make a return as we progress on into this weekend. Getting things started, we'll look over the sky cam. Lovers Lane Soccer Complex and the Loops Trails, not a single cloud in the sky up in that direction. Same can be said if we take a jump and a jog over to Brownsville. The Reed Dossier Sky Cam showing a bit of fog back there on the horizon over Brownsville early this morning. But we got a twilight with rays of sunshine coming up to dominate for another at least 24-hour period. And it's expected to be beyond that. Temperatures hanging out right around the 60-degree mark. Dew points have been lower. We've got some winds that are going to be coming in out of the north and west behind that passing front, along with the high pressure building in here. It's going to hold highs right around the lower 80s this afternoon. It's not going to be too shabby for us getting back into the swing with the workflow, or unfortunately, again, with many of us continuing to clean up that the strong and severe thunderstorms brought to us. Looking here at the latest surface map, you can note that area of high pressure just off to our south and west is suppressing a severe weather spell down across the southern plains and down into Texas. Dr. Durkee and the WKU Storm Chase team is out there for another day of active weather, it would appear. And the quiet weather is going to continue. We'll get to that here in just a moment, but all that will be changing, unfortunately, as we get and progress on into the weekend. Throughout today, folks, we're just talking about winds picking up out of the west and out of the northwest, 10 to 20 miles an hour at times, and we might peak up into the mid-20s this afternoon. It will be breezy at times, but it's going to be a northwesterly wind, so that's going to be pulling in that much more comfortable feel for us here across the region. Now we fast forward. We get past today, we roll on into our Wednesday, and we get into our Thursday. Maybe some cloud debris from a little weak disturbance that's going to clip the bluegrass region in eastern Kentucky. I do think we will remain dry, but we will get some puffy cumulus that'll roll in here from time to time. That will be occurring today as well. We'll start off the day underneath sunshine, partly sunny throughout the afternoon. Then attention's going to turn to our west, folks, as we roll throughout the Thursday night and then throughout the Friday time frame. This area of high pressure that's been keeping us dry is going to jolt down to the south and east towards the east coast. As it does so, that's going to open up the door for these little weak disturbances to be lifting up here out of the central and southern plains, thus resulting, right as we get into the start of the weekend, as you can see here, here we are looking at sunrise on Saturday. Then we progress into mid-morning on into lunchtime. We get the scattered rain and storm chances. It's going to be ever present. This will be continuing Saturday night. Then it'll continue into our Sunday as well, on into the early days of next week. As you can see, folks, unfortunately, it looks like we'll be going back into a much more active pattern beginning this weekend, but especially rolling into the early days of next week. So catch our brief reprieve here throughout this work week underneath rays of sunshine and soak it in as we get and gather and gain the opportunity. Total rainfall amounts over the course of the next week is going to be anywhere between 1 to 2 inches total. Keep in mind, folks, this is all going to be holding off until the weekend. The rain totals you are seeing is totals for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all the way through Tuesday morning of next week. So again, an active pattern coming back into play, but we have nothing to complain about before that. Temperatures right around the lower 80s, underneath partly to mostly sunny skies today. And then even more comfortable conditions arrive. Lowering of the dew point and the humidity. Temperatures hanging out right around the mid 70s Wednesday into Thursday and Friday. Going to be absolutely immaculate in the outdoors. We'll be back up to near the 80-degree mark come Saturday with those scattered rain and storm chances to boot. That'll wrap up your Tuesday morning weather or not forecast. Brought to you by Ohio Valley Insurance. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Have a blessed